Hello everybody, it's Sonic Windstrucker here. While I was training, I did not expect to activate one of the cutscenes so early, because I was just roaming around trying to get all the weapon level up, all the weapon skills level up, but since since I'm stuck in the middle of the new cutscene, I might as well go ahead and start the recording for this episode, and then I'll pause and get back out there onto the field and train a little bit more. So here we go.
What is that huge thing?
It's the Heracles. Did Alexei send for it?
Oh boy. Hold on a second, folks. I may have to check my processors. I hope everything's online, so let's do this. Sorry for the lagging, guys. Despite my best efforts, it's still slowing down quite exponentially. I don't know what it is. That's another Entelekea, and he's being forced into that hole there. Damn.
That's the Entelekea Astal. Alexei's still trying to get Apathea, it seems.
Son of a bitch.
It looked like it got away, though.
Yeah, it looked like it was forced into those ruins.
Those ruins definitely appear to be the Temple Baction. I wonder what Alexei's plotting this time. It doesn't matter what Alexei's planning to do.
I'm just making sure I'm still recording here, folks.
Right, we're just here to rescue Estelle.
Get a move on. Now, will it still have me outside of the area, or will I be forced into Baction, is the question. Looks like I'm forced into the dungeon, but luckily I don't have to stay in there. I can just keep on training on the outside. Now,
Alexei!
you son of a bitch! Hand Estelle back over, you piece of shit!
Jaeger, that useless worm. Can't he even swat a few pesky flies? Alexei, what have you done to Lady Estellise?
Give Estelle back! Estelle, come on, wake up! Estelle!
I forgot to switch Flynn back over to his uniform from the movie.
No matter.
You asshole!
Yuri! Everyone!
As you can see, the princess's life will fade each time she uses her power. If you care for her, then do not interfere further. Alexei! You bastard!
dispatched us, saying that you could probably use our help.
That little prince never could mind his own damn business.
Well, what about you and all that pathetic bluster and bravado?
Sorry, but unlike you well-bred aristocrats, I'm not perfect. Hey, you guys alright?
I accidentally hit A button too quickly.
What are they?
They came to save us. Apparently Yoder told them to.
Alexei's inside the temple. Let's hurry up after him.
You got it.
Captain, please come with us and return to His Highness's side at once.
Sodia?
It is difficult for me to say this, but this place is far too dangerous. The one we most need to protect for the sake of the Empire right now is
I know that as a knight, that is what I should be doing. I know that all too well.
Then...
But this is something I need to do myself. For Her Highness, and for Alexei. Please, let me go.
But...
Take us there. Must be pretty damn inconvenient to be a knight, huh?
How can someone like you... How can the captain possibly consider someone like you his friend? Our captain is the ideal to which we all aspire. He's the epitome of an imperial knight. And yet, for some reason when he's with you, he's not himself. Just like this last time.
Whatever. If you're looking for someone to have a heart-to-heart with, go bug Applehead over here. We don't have time to sit around and play guidance counselor for you.
Applehead? That's it! Sodia! No, don't! Sodia! Listen well, Yuri Lowell. Your very existence is hurting our captain. Stay away from him.
I don't remember asking your bitch ass whether or not I could be with my brother, you twat.
She's pretty intense. Alright, now we've done everything we came here to do. We ask that you please take care of the captain. Platoon, fall out! We must hurry to rejoin the brigade!
That bitch crazy.
Yuri!
Come on, we have to catch up with Flynn.
Right. If she's forced to use her power, then it'll be too late to save her or fix the air. That bastard! Using her like some kind of tool! He's gonna pay! Come on!
Flynn and Patty left the party, so it looks like we gotta chase after them.
If we don't go after Alexei, that Antilochea we saw is gonna wind up in Apathea.
Even from this far away, Astal's wounds look terrible. He might not hold out much longer. I guess not even the Antilochea are a match for Heracles.
Maybe that was Alexei's reason for building it in the first place.
Naturally. There's no way he'd need something that powerful just to take care of the guilds.
Whatever the case, we have to catch Alexei and stop him before it's too late for Astal.
Alright, gotta... Hopefully they're gonna be just right inside the entrance, not further in. Because I would really need to friggin' drag this out any further than it has to be. Yep, they're just right there.
Prince Yoder was thoughtful to send his knights to help us. To help us? Don't you mean to help Flynn and Astal?
Come
Coming here is reckless enough, but sending help is even crazier. Doesn't that little prince understand his own position?
That's the kind of person His Highness is. I'm sure that what's happened has caused him exceptional grief.
Are you referring to Estelle? Or perhaps Alexei?
Both. Let's hurry.
Hey, slow down.
What are you saying? This is no time to be taking it easy.
We don't have any clue where enemies could be lurking, so calm down.
You're right. I apologize. Yuri, you guys are much more level-headed than...
Don't worry about it. We're all in this together here.
Pete's got something. Either there, he's...
Patty, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm extremely okay. Come on, Estelle's waiting for us. Let's hurry.
That's Patty for you.
Alexei made it sound like Ifrid was one of his men.
It is true that the knights employ guilds on rare occasions, but...
We don't know whether Ifrid worked for him, right? In any case, that conversation's on the back burner for now. Let's go.
Alright. Now that I got all that done, hopefully I can go ahead. Oh, okay. Well, I got a little bit more dialogue here.
How much does Alexei know about the Apatheia?
I only heard that a terrible power dwells within them. If the Union gains possession of them, the guilds will be able to resist the Empire in actual war. That's why the knights were sent to gather and watch over them.
To the point of kidnapping Estelle and bringing out Hermes Blastia? Alexei has wicked plans for the Apatheia.
But what exactly are those plans?
Alexei is still after the Entelecheia Estelle.
Estelle is the Entelecheia from before.
Anyway, let's just rescue Estelle, grab the bad guy, and then make him talk.
Right. We should hurry.
Alright. I'll be right back once I get all the other weapons training done, folks. Hell, since I'm recording today, I might as well also try to get some of the other scripts in.
You never did give me an explanation. What were you thinking about when you sealed out Nordopolica and the Wiesen of Codus?
I was following Alexei's orders. And was using trained monsters his order too? Likely so. But being unaware of the nature of my subordinates was my error. I'm not fit for command.
At least you understand your mistake.
I swear that I will correct that mistake.
You better, Flynn. Otherwise, Yuri's not going to let you live down.
You still look troubled to me. Alexei is rotten to the very core. Trusting him is pure folly.
I understand that. His actions cannot be forgiven. But...
No buts about it. This is no time for doubt. You can see Alexei clearly now, Flynn.
You're right. You're more mature than I thought.
Am I? First time I've ever heard that.
I need to be steady myself, too.
Aye. Plant your feet on the deck and bring down Alexei.
Right.
You know... I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say anything.
If only I had been near Lady Estelle so that I could defend her.
That wasn't in the cards. She chose to travel with us.
I guess you're right.
I'll take the heat for this.
That's not what I meant. I'm in no position to blame you.
And your position is just fine.
Maybe so.
Is it just me? Or is it harder to breathe here than on the sea floor? No. There's something going on between Yuri and Flynn. The last room looked like this too.
All these rooms look the same. I wonder if they're all like this.
I'm gonna go check out what's ahead.
Repeat.
I've heard that this kind of construction is intended to humble visitors, so this must be the approach to the shrine.
We don't really have time to be dawdling.
It's okay. Relax.
look the same from here on out. Repeat's sense of smell doesn't seem to be working too well either.
I see. We can't afford to get lost in here.
Here, use these. Let's make a map as we go. You're always so well prepared.
Carol, can you do this?
Yeah, I'm good with maps. Leave it to me. We'll be in a lot of trouble if you mess up, you know. Don't say that. Come on, everything will be fine. Probably.
Now we got a way to navigate. Okay, I'll be right back, folks. Make sure. Okay, looks like I'm recording. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do.
Are you thinking of what you're going to do when you meet Alexei?
I'll most likely have to fight him.
Sounds like you've made up your mind.
To be honest, I can't believe it even now. No, I think it's really that I don't want to believe it. I looked up to him for so long. I've desperately hoped that this was just some kind of mistake.
Sorry, but I already know the answer to that.
I know. Besides, the way he has treated Lady Estellise can't be explained away as simply a mistake.
No objection there.
Hey, Sir Flynn.
You can just call me Flynn. What is it?
Flynn, you, know what Yuri's done, don't you?
You mean what he did to Rago and Cumor?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going to arrest Yuri. At least, not right now.
Then you mean you're going to arrest him after you bring Estelle back to the capital?
Under Imperial law, the things that Yuri has done are serious crimes. After all, he killed two of the Empire's leading figures out of a personal grudge.
Serious crimes? A personal grudge? But Yuri was...
I know. Yuri certainly didn't do those things for his own sake, but that's how the law works. The corruption in the Empire is entirely irrelevant here.
Are you perhaps in doubt? Confused about which way is right?
I don't know. Is what I'm feeling doubt? Or is it...
Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna get left behind, you know. Sorry. My, she's scary. Let's go.
Alright, be back once I get to another plot relevant scene, folks. Okay. I want to record this scene in particular because it's connected to the lore.
What is this a statue of? With that kind of shape, I can't tell whether it's supposed to be a human or a monster.
This is a temple after all. This is probably a statue of whatever deity the temple was dedicated to.
You know, it might just be a statue of the Entelekea we saw outside. Huh? It couldn't be. I mean, a monster, that is. It's a... But they don't even look alike.
No, I think it's possible. The Entelekea have powers beyond those of humans and can speak in our language. It's not strange to think that humans would have worshipped them in ancient times.
The relationship between the Entelekea and humans might be closer than we thought. Maybe they drifted apart during the long, long passage of time, eventually leading to the situation we find ourselves in now.
If that's the case, I wonder just how much we've forgotten.
I'm sure there are things in this world that should never be forgotten.
Patty? I think that I prefer the distance we have now to the cozy relationship we had back then.
Keep on thinking that, Carol.
It's the no guard.
Oh boy.
That has to mean we're on the right track.
Good call, Carol. Estelle's gotta be back there somewhere.
You're a captain, aren't you? Can't you tell them to get out of the way?
The Royal Guard doesn't obey anyone but the Commandant. We don't have much time. Let's make this quick.
Since it's a story battle, I'm pretty much gonna have to...
Watch my back.
I'm gonna focus on the sorcerers. Okay, so I'm pretty much better off equipping myself with the Rune Sword level 1, or Rune Sword, Rune Blade plus 1, rather. Still got a cutscene to go through.
I don't know what this is, but it looks complicated. This is a barrier that's been locked up somehow with an encrypted formula.
Can you open it?
It uses an ancient technology that's barely been studied at all. Even I've only seen something like this in books. I couldn't even guess how long a thorough analysis might take. I'm guessing we can't just force our way through. Locks usually aren't placed on anything that's... Yeah, you're right. Wait, how do you think Alexei got through here?
Probably the one who put it up.
He probably forced the lock using Estelle's... the power of the Child of the Full Moon.
Which means he made her use her power again. Lady Estelle's power.
Someone's here.
Duke.
Duke? Why are you here?
You. How is the young lady, the Child of the Full Moon?
Alexei's got her somewhere up ahead.
I see. So he has made his move.
Are you here because of him too?
The air current in this region has become severely imbalanced. I have come to restrain it.
By restrain, you mean you actually have a way to do that?
To quiet the air current, the cause of the imbalance must be removed.
Just come out and say it. You mean kill Estelle.
What? That's enough. What is it with blaming all the world's problems on a single girl?
An unstable Child of the Full Moon cannot be ignored.
This hard-headed Pharaoh. I thought as a human you'd see things differently.
Our common bond as humans is nothing. A single life cannot be privileged over the fate of the world.
Yeah, never mind that without a bunch of those single lives, there'd be no world. Listen, she may be a bumbling, sheltered excuse for a princess, but she's one of ours. She's none of your concern. So back off!
Do you say that knowing just how great a threat her existence poses?
What we know has got nothing to do with it. Our motto is always do what's right. And if that means having to get up close and personal with you, then so be it.
Very well. The time has come to show me the resolve that so impressed Pharaoh.
Dein Nomos.
This is Dein Nomos. It is the only manner in which the air may be quieted. Raise it and calm your mind. The sword will take care of the rest.
Dein Nomos.
Duke, wait! Dein Nomos. That's the name of the sword of the Imperial line that's been missing all this time. And what are you doing with it? Why does something like that have the power to control the air? Who are you?
You better hurry.
The answers to those questions are not what you should be seeking now. Go, before you are too late. Soon you will learn for yourselves the true weight of the burden borne by the Entelekea.
He's a cool guy, but way too moody.
If my memory serves me right, we also ran into him in Gasperost. Who is he?
I don't know. I can't even tell if he's a friend or a foe.
There's a lot of formula.
Formula. It's just like Estelle's. So that sword really is... It opened.
At long last.
Dein Nomos, the child of the full moon, the resolve that oppressed Pharaoh? Just who the hell is this Duke guy? Well, judging from what he says, it seems he's in contact with Pharaoh. And he has the sword Prince Yoda's been looking for. I don't like this.
Yeah, but why would he just lend us something as important as Dein Nomos? I thought he was stubborn, but maybe he's actually willing to listen to reason.
I wouldn't get my hopes up about that. We just have to do what we can for now.
Yeah, let's hurry. I can't believe this is Dein Nomos, the proof of Imperial secession.
Yuri, you can become the Emperor.
Yeah.
This is just for decoration. I wouldn't want to be the Emperor even if I could.
You're so young, yet you have no ambition. Says the little girl playing dress-up.
The lost proof of Imperial succession. When you get down to it, the loss of that sword was the source of all the fighting over the succession to the throne. Was Duke really the one who stole it?
Hey, give me a break. Don't go saying the Imperial Knights are gonna claim this sword.
I know. This isn't the time for that.
Duke went around using that sword to control Air Crane. Oh, so Duke's doing the same thing as the Entelekea. Maybe so. That sword, it produced the same phenomenon as Estelle did. Maybe the Rizomata formula was already worked out once before, but then why was that information lost? Maybe it's related to the Cataclysm, like the way that the Blastia was lost. Why did that become an Imperial treasure?
There are tons of things we don't know about this sword, but let's wait to figure them out until we've settled things here. Right now, rescuing Estelle is our top priority.
Right, let's hurry.
See, these walls right here, folks, I'm pretty much going to need to come back with a level 4 Sorcerer's Ring to be able to break those, I'm pretty sure. Also, I want to show you something about Dein Nomos. Look at it. I want you to look specifically at its stats. Here. Attributes. Fire, earth, wind, water. It's a goddamn Avatar blade! Come on! Look, this is freaking outright the Avatar blade. You cannot freaking question me on this. It's right there in the fucking pudding. The proof right there is in the pudding. It's right there in the pudding. The proof is right there. It's the Avatar blade. Anyway, I'll be right back, folks. Okay, according to the guide, I'm supposed to just fall off the ledge for another scene. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I know it's connected to a side quest. So, and it says it's only a small window, which I'm pretty sure it's just in this dungeon. We fell. Damn it. Can only make these paths a little wider. Possibly a precaution is to keep out trespassers. I see. No wonder it's so dark in there. Let's stay on our toes so we don't run into any other more of these. Okay. Wondering if... Okay, I'll be right back once I get the magic lantern, folks. I'm sick of this stupid traps. Okay, let me make sure I'm still recording. How many times do we have to fall on these before you're happy? It's the fault of these stupid paths being so narrow. Can't take it anymore. Just a second. What are you doing? This wouldn't be happening to us if we could see properly, so I'm going to give us some light. Huh? Alright, here we go. Whoa, that was fast. How'd you even manage to whip up something like that? The word impossible just isn't in my vocab. We couldn't use this back in Dongrist sewer tunnels? Shut up! The Lux Blastier we had got us through the tunnels just fine. So come on already. Oh, it's so bright. We should be fine now. Alright, let's go. Magic lantern. Alright, folks, be right. Hold on a second, folks. Something's going on with the graphics again. Alright. Guess I'm just gonna have to make do with this.
How does it feel to face your last moments in the very temple built to worship you?
Son of a bitch.
Wretched human.
Enough! Alexei, please stop this!
If you are so eager to free him from his suffering, why not use your healing arts to comfort him? You're utterly powerless. Alone, you're nothing more than a poisonous blight to this world. I'm sure you understand that now.
Alexei!
Estelle, are you alright? Lady Estellise!
Estelle! We've come to save you.
You again. What stubborn, misguided fools you all are.
Yuri, Flynn, all of you. Estelle, we've come to rescue you.
You are incapable of saving this princess. I am her only hope for salvation.
Bullshit!
Spare me!
The most glorious moment for any tool is when it is finally used. Even the poison of this world can be a blessing if used correctly.
She's not a tool.
And only I can do that. Now, princess, come with me. Without me, I'm afraid your power...
Alexei!
Alexei, stop!
Aren't you Entelakea supposed to be masters of this world?
Stop it! Let Estelle go!
You sack of fuck.
Oh, how disappointing. He's dead.
But how can that be?
Smaller than I would have hoped. No matter. It can be used in any number of ways.
Sack of
Alexei!
You've come this far. Now, be baptized in the air your dear princess charged with her own hands. What? What are you doing with that sword? What happened to Duke?
He gave this to us before he took off. And he didn't seem all that worried about you.
What irony. That which I have searched for all these years. That it would arrive at my feet, only when I no longer have a need for it. With the child of the full moon, the Apatheia, and my knowledge. Dein Nomos means nothing to me.
Talk to yourself a lot, huh? Not a good sign. Now shut up and let Estelle go.
Are you certain that is what the princess wants?
Estelle!
Your Highness?
Estelle! What's going on? I don't know. What are you talking about? As long as I'm with you, I'll only cause you harm. But I want to be with you. I just don't know what I should do. Estelle, pull yourself together.
Forget about that, Estelle. Get over here. If there's something you're unsure about, we'll work it out together.
Yuri. I can't take this.
Now, Mr. Yuri Lowell. Such brash behavior does not befit a young lady's escort. Not very gentlemanly of you at all.
Sorry for my lack of manners. There aren't many gentlemen where I'm from.
That sword is nothing more than an annoyance now. I will rid myself of you here.
Yuri, everyone.
I'm looking for you. Oh boy. More Imperial Knights. Royal Guard. Oh boy.
Get out of the way!
Treacherous bastard.
Who's he?
Captain Schwan. I thought you always let your knights handle things for you. What's with the change?
Repeat?
What is it, Repeat? I suppose there's no fooling the nose of a dog. That voice! Wait!
Raven? Huh? The old man? What's going on? This doesn't look like a joke. One of the Union's most important members is a captain in the Knights?
The first time we met, I didn't think it was possible, but...
So that's what was going on.
Wait! But what about the Dawn, Raven?
So it wasn't just the Commandant, but you too. Why?
Conversing with you is not one of my duties.
Raven!
We're in a bit of a hurry, so let us through. Wait, you're not really thinking of trying to stop us, are you?
Hell?
What the hell? Schwan Olderain, first captain of the Imperial Knights, ready to do battle.
You treacherous fuck!
Sorry, I'm not gonna go easy.
First things first.
Just because you're old, I would be...
Alright, so Raven Stats has him right now at 148 HP, 1767, well, a total of 1800 TP. Well, they definitely boosted up his stats, I'll say that. Alright, I'll be back once I have completed the secret mission, guys. Finally got it! Okay. It was a chore, but I was able to get it done.
Excellent.
And I also had to switch around team members just to make sure I could get this far. Okay, now to switch back over to Dein Nomos and quickly use a lemon gel on myself. Whoa! Alright, here we go. How much power does he have left? Oh, wait, I forgot to freaking scan him. Again, I forgot to freaking scan him again. Because this is a retake. Okay, so he's got 87,150 left. Oh god, he's going over limit mode again. Shit. I need to get out of there. He needs to protect himself fast. I'm gonna use a treat. His over limit's down. Now for sure.
Be gone!
Not done yet.
Is that your best?
Damn.
All right.
Not done yet.
Use a pineapple gel on yourself.
Be gone! How do you like that?
Carol, you're gonna need to use Mass Recovery Smash on yourself. There we go. Alright, time for my own.
Pull you away!
Time for my own. planning on activating my missed card.
You're just not into this, are you?
Okay, how much power does he have left? 41,659. Okay, should be fine. Thanks for the recovery there, Carl. If everyone hit... Oh shit. Might as well try to use some of my limit bottles while... Repeat, still on his feet.
This is bad.
How do you like this? Prepare! Damn it! I'll blow you! How do you like this? All right. Windblade! How do you like this?
Nice head smash!
Be gone!
Damn.
I'll blow...
As soon as Repeat gets up, he needs to use a freaking miracle gel on himself, or a special gel on himself.
Blow you away!
Bring him back up to full power. Come on!
Be gone! All right. Prepare! Shut! Hey, Dragon's Horn!
I also need to use a special gel on myself.
Nice head smash!
Prepare! Be gone!
Jesus.
Nice head smash!
Away!
We're not done yet.
We should almost be done. 18,816.
All right.
Time to finish this.
How do you like this? I'll blow you away!
We're not done yet.
That's not your best.
You're just not into this, are you? Is that a disadvantage?
Just keep on. Just use the special gel.
All right. Shining Dragon's Horn!
Looks like I countered your ass. There, Raven.
Head smash!
I'll blow! That's not your best.
Talon! Yeah! Rising Moonlight Havoc! Moonlight Blast!
I'll blow you away!
Repeat, you okay? Moonbeam!
God, this is the toughest battle we've had so far.
Blow you away!
And it's because of one of our own.
That's not your best.
Nice head smash!
I'd say the Arson.
Finally. After all this time.
Finally. You and I have the same
I'll
sentiment
take out
there.
anyone who tries to stop us.
But it's Raven. Do you really mean that?
Poor he doesn't know what to think about that.
Yeah, I feel good.
Fatal Striker. At least 3 level ups in that mission alone. Well, 4 really. Because that's what he was doing in the game, honey. Hold on, folks. I'm going to make sure I've been recording the entire time. Yep, okay. Just making sure. Shit! Yeah! What the?
Hey! What is that?
His heart's been replaced by a Blastia.
I would have thought such a blow would be the end of me. Of this cursed body.
What the? Is that a Blastia on his chest? It's his heart. Or rather, a Blastia that has taken its place.
The original was lost 10 years ago.
10 years? You mean in the Great War?
I lost my life during that war, but Alexei saw fit to give it back to me with this.
It's hard to believe he'd go that far. So that must be a Hermes Blastia as well. Why did Raoul not notice it then?
I would imagine that is because it isn't powered by air, but by my own life force.
A Blastia powered only by human vitality? No way! What was that?
The cave in. There's a cave.
Oh no! We're trapped in here!
That would be Alexei. He intends to bury you alive. But that's crazy. You're still in here. He couldn't pass up a chance to dispose of that sword, now that it's of no use to him. So he was using Estelle to lure Duke here. This guy's even more twisted than I thought.
Hey, old man! This is no time to be standing around!
The end has finally arrived for me.
You never intended to leave this place alive.
Captain Schwan. Said you just get to lay down and die right here. Even if all your travels with us were just some joke to you, are you trying to tell me your anger at the Dawn's death was just an act too? I thought the guilds never quit until the job was done. Wasn't that his dying wish? You go on living until the end.
Just gonna once again make sure I'm completely centered.
Man, you really can be a downer sometimes, you know that?
fine.
Must be getting soft in my old age.
Raven! That idiot! So he really was one of us after all! Damn it! You idiot! Why'd that have to happen? Why?
Look alive! We got a princess that needs rescuing! Now step to it! Come now. Let's go.
Stuck with another job nobody much wants?
It's nothing. We are actually in a hurry. Just like Raven said, they must have left for Zophius already. Yuri Lowell, what are you doing here? And Captain Flynn too?
Oh boy. LeBlanc.
Blanc? Even Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B are here. Out with it! Fools! This is not the time for nonsense! What wonderful timing, Captain Flynn! You didn't happen to see Captain Schwan, did you? We haven't been able to get a hold of him since he went by himself to coordinate with His Excellency the Commandant. I honestly cannot understand what His Excellency is thinking lately. The Royal Guard won't tell us anything. We looked all over for him and we finally arrived here, but... Alexei is on his way to the capital, in Heracles. Ah, we just missed him then. And what about Captain Schwan?
Schwan saved us!
Oh, did he now? So then he's aboard the Heracles as well?
He's in the shrine, the deepest part.
Hold on a second, folks.
What?
Wait, you... No, this is not happening. It can't be. What is the meaning of this? Captain Flynn, answer me! Captain Flynn!
We almost died thanks to Alexei. The only reason we're standing here now is because of your captain!
That man was a true knight. Alexei apparently has some sort of secret plan for the Empire, and it can't be good. We're going to make sure he doesn't get the chance to carry it out. If you are any kind of knights at all, you won't stand in our way. But how? How could it have come to this?
If we don't hurry, the Heracles is going to get away! Let's hurry. I'll call Baul. I'll save Estelle next time. I swear it. I couldn't stand seeing her hurt more than she already has been. Rita, it's Estelle who's suffering. So then why do I hurt so much too? We'll get her next time.
Yeah, we'll save her. I've had enough of seeing her used as Alexei's puppet.
according to the guide, next thing we have to do is head for the Heracles, which is near the capital, so we gotta start heading hold on, let me we haven't healed up from the last battle. I'm gonna quickly land and camp out to heal up, and then we'll head towards the capital. Come on. Damn it. Controls are messed up again. Hold on, folks. Alright, so I'm nearing the capital now.
Raven!
Captain Schwan was long said to have been the Commandant's right-hand man. He was rarely seen even among the knights. It was rumored that all of his missions were top secret. That's probably because he was engaged in work as Raven.
So, Alexei would even sacrifice his own right-hand man.
Likely because he'd enter the final stages of his plan. Seems the old man was just looking for a place to die. That damn Alexei knew it, and used it to his advantage.
That guy's like a rotting fish. None of that matters. Right now, we have to save Estelle. Got it?
Of course. Right.
Heracles was headed for the capital, right? It's got to be crossing the ocean. Everyone, keep your eyes open wider than a deep sea fish's so we don't miss it.
We caught up to them.
Look!
And here we go with another pretty much slow-ass cutscene because of the graphics. So I can't get in higher res here, people. If I could, I'd freaking edit it to where it would be fast-forward. We'll have more luck with the Imperial ships. Nope, no such luck.
We cannot allow the Heracles or any of the traders aboard it to come any closer to the capital. All hands to battle positions.
Sodia?
That's suicide. They're dead if they get too close to Heracles.
I can't believe they'd be stupid enough to attack it head-on. Still, there's no way their fleet stands any chance against that fortress.
Well, if we can't get in from the bottom, we'll just get in from the top. What? Wait! Let's think this over a little more! Raoul, take us up. Hold on tight or you'll be shaken off.
What'd you find?
They're shooting at us! Raoul!
I don't like it. Oh.
Artillery fire's erratic?
There! To rear left! It's the only area that isn't shooting.
Okay, that's the spot. Do you think he can get us there?
He's insulted you even asked.
He's a little hurt that you'd even ask.
Sorry. Alright, it's up to him.
Take us in, Raoul.
Here we go. Entering the final cutscene for the episode, folks.
Let's go.
out. So that's why the cannon fire from this section was so weak.
Someone's here.
You never come prepared with a plan, do you? Is brute force the only strategy you know? That's right, I say. This time, it's curtains for you!
You guys again? Don't you ever give up?
The Schwann Brigade. Still gunning for Alexei after everything that's happened? We Knights must do as our pride demands.
Come on, you guys, leave us alone! Seriously, looking at you guys makes me remember a face that I'm trying hard to forget.
What sort of face do you mean? Must be some poor sap with a pretty ugly mug.
He's alive. The motherfucker's alive! Son of a bitch!
Hey, old man! I'm speechless.
Raven the Great, at your service. What? So happy to see me, cat's got your tongue?
You
What are you
fucking
doing,
asshole!
man? Gee, glad to see you too.
He still got it.
Alright, men, hold down the fort here. Sir! Yes, sir! There, that should do it.
Raven,
Okay, it's up to you guys from here.
how can you say that? There's no way we can trust you.
Don't try to pretend you forgot what you did, old man. I see. Well, then do me a favor and put me down quick.
Oh boy, here we go. They're gonna line up and they're gonna line up and start hitting him. If I remember correctly.
What are you trying to prove?
I didn't think I cared that much about living. But before I knew it, I was waist deep in all this. If I have to be done in by you guys here, well, there are worse ways I could go.
Now that you've turned on Alexei, Doblastia could be shut down any time. So you might as well die here. Is that what you mean?
I've been a dead man for over 10 years. So what is a dead guy like yourself doing here anyway, Raven? You came here to settle accounts with us, didn't you? Well, brave Vesperia would be pleased to take care of that for you.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Slugfest is coming on. There's one. I bet you Flynn's gonna get one, and both Flynn and Patty are gonna get a freaking hit in this cutscene since they didn't get one in the
Your life
original.
belongs to brave Vesperia now. From now on, whether you live or die depends on us. Right?
That's perfect, Yuri.
Here we go. Book! Way to
This
go.
is your punishment.
Way to go, Carol. Oh, and here comes my beautiful buddy.
Thanks, Judith Dawn.
Kick him. Oh, right hook.
Something I would do in real life if somebody betrayed us.
Here goes Rita. Damn! Sucker punched the freaking stomach. Now, are Flynn and Patty gonna get a
I
hit
want to
in?
feel left out.
I wonder if Flynn and Patty are gonna get a freaking hit in, because they never did in the original. Repeat, he's... Oh, yep! Patty's getting a hit! She got a hit in.
I'm joining in the fun too.
dog.
No, Rapide doesn't do anything. He just stands
Raven,
there.
do you know where Alexei's hiding? I think he's in the control room.
Let's go then.
All right.
You're not allowed to just go dying on us, Raven.
Too bad Flynn didn't get a hit in. But is he going to be staying
I
behind?
am relieved that you're alive and well.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Well, I managed thanks to LeBlanc and his men. It's pathetic, really.
So it really was you all this time.
Sorry for putting you through all of that. If you want to punch me, I won't complain.
No, I was following the Commandant's orders as well.
I see. Then I guess we both owe a lot to His Excellency the Commandant.
Oh,
Yes, I'd like that.
I accidentally skipped a little bit of the dialogue there, folks. Sorry about that. But if there's not going to be another script, I'm probably going to end the episode here. And I'm probably going to start scrounging around for some of the machine leg part, some of the iron leg salvage to get some more weapons and item upgrades. And yep, there's a script.
First, Alexei lost Flynn. Now he lost you too, Raven. That's gotta hurt the strength of his precious knights. I don't know. He's still got his own personal royal guard with him, you know? Those guys are fiercely loyal to him. They'll never betray him. You mean they still trust him? What could they possibly see in that piece of crap? Well, Alexei wasn't a piece of crap when he got his start. It was his responsibility to bring peace to the world. That's a heavy load for anyone. That's enough. The less I know about him, the easier I'll cut him. Now that's the Yuri I know.
Alright, folks, and that will do it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching.